This is the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather and Connie Chung.
Good evening. Veterans Day 1993. President Clinton marked it with a new push for health care reform at veterans hospitals.
VA hospitals are the nation's largest hospital network, and by many accounts, reform can't come soon enough. And as correspondent Jim Stewart reports tonight, what happens at veterans hospitals could make or break President Clinton's entire health care reform plan.
President Clinton spent much of his Veterans Day at a veterans hospital, this one in Martinsburg, West Virginia.
I saw a health care facility here that any American would be proud to be a part of, to work in, or to be a patient in.
But in fact, administration officials now worry that the VA is the weakest link in the Clinton health care reform package. And unless the VA improves enough to compete with private hospitals, then the entire Clinton health plan could collapse under the weight of 2.5 million unexpected VA patients, many of them chronically ill.
If you take the VA out of the equation, then the costs in the private sector, which ultimately is paid by the taxpayer, is going to go up.
Administration sources say VA hospitals are now caught in a tug of war between budget cutters and Hillary Clinton's health team, who wants more money for veteran care, even though money alone won't solve all the problems.
There's a bad attitude and bad image that's got to be repaired if the VA is going to be competitive.
It's an image veterans say the VA has earned. Government studies found veterans waiting 6 months for some appointments. Al Gavazi then waited another 3 hours to see the doctor.
So I went up and said, well, when can I see the ophthalmologist? And I was told, well, probably around 2 o'clock this afternoon. I said, well, reschedule me.
And Gavazi had just retired as the director of this VA hospital, where most of the staff works hard, he said, but too many don't.
They have their coffee break at 9 o'clock, and they start going to lunch at 11:30. They stagger it until about 1 o'clock or so. And then the afternoon is another coffee break.
The frustration has embittered many veterans.
If this is what I fought for, they should have left me on Iwo Jima. They shouldn't have. I shouldn't have been brought back.
Another emotional reminder of the nation's guaranteed health care commitment to its military veterans, a commitment not unlike the one Mr. Clinton now proposes for everyone. Jim Stewart, CBS News, Washington.
At Arlington National Cemetery today, President Clinton paid tribute to the nation's war dead, including the latest casualties. The president saluted the 18 American Army Rangers killed in Somalia last month as part of the traditional ceremonies at the Tomb of the Unknown.